Hello, my name is Reverend Sylvester Nnaso. I am the pastor of St. Charles Borromeo Parish in Hampshire, and I'm also the founder of Seed of Wisdom Library, Abatete, Nigeria, and also the founder of the new Seed of Wisdom Academy. In 2007, I was a student at Fordham University, New York, and I came into the institution library, and I was amazed. And I decided right there and then that I would do something to change the history of my own community, the place I was born and raised in Abatete, Nigeria. That they don't have any library. There was no library at all. I haven't seen a good library in my life until I came to Fordham University, New York. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to change this. God's willing, whenever. So the opportunity came in 2007 when one of my parishioners, we were just having conversation, about the future, what I want to do, and all those kind of conversation, just over a cup of coffee and all that. And so I told him that I would like to build a library to change to improve the education standard in Nigeria, specifically in Abatete. And he was excited about the news and said, you know what? He said that was a very good idea. And so he said, after our conversation, he gave me $20 and said, Father, let's begin to save for your dream library. So I accepted the $20 from him. His name was Frank Bolizzi from Crystal Lake. I accepted it, but boy, I'm like, now I am in trouble, So immediately I decided to pray about it, what to do and all kinds of stuff. Then I shared my dream with some of my friends and parishioners. So some of them came on board to partner with me, and immediately I was able to form a board of directors, the library board, and that was how we were able to start from nothing to something. And we had $20. So immediately we decided, okay, what is the next step? We said, okay, we will visit Abatete, the community in Nigeria where this library is going to be built, and talk to the mayor and community leaders. So I got on phone, called the mayor and the leader of the community, the king. And they were very excited about the news as well. So we went. I traveled with one of my parishioners and we discussed with them about this, and they were very excited. So the community decided to donate about an acre of land for the library. So I have $20 and an acre of land right there within space of 2 months. So progress, friends. So then immediately me and my board members, we decided to, we held several meetings and decided to tell the story of what we wanted to do. Then along the line, many people of goodwill came together to support the initiative. And mostly people from that community, because I was invited to a conference in Atlanta, Georgia, from people from that community. They were having national conference, so they heard about the library, so they invited me over. So I went and gave presentation in their conference, national conference. So after the presentation, right there I raised $10,000. And now we have $10,200. I mean $10,020. An acre of land. So progress. And since then, the rest was really a blessing. After several meetings and all kinds of blessings and challenges, in 2010, the construction actually began. The construction of the library began. And 5 years after that, it opened to the public. The Seat of Wisdom Library was launched officially in 2015. When it began, the community were so excited and everybody was so happy. The students, the kids, they were very excited. Eventually, we just had one staff then in 2015. Today we have 20 staff. And last year, shortly after the library was open, the community got together, was asking me the possibility of a school because they were looking for very good grade school. They have very good high school run by the Dominican College in that place, Dominican Sisters, but they don't have good grade school. So they were asking if it is possible for the library to establish a grade school, very good grade school for them. So I'm like, I'm not sure about that because I'm still trying to recover from building the library. For so many years I was into this with my team members and so many helpers. Anyway, but then came last year, 2000, the COVID-19 came and so many schools were closed, everything locked down. The kids were not able to go to school, nothing. And this library is one thing in that part of the world has capability of e-learning because of the number of computers we have. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to try to see if I can establish a school for them. So I decided to jump into it again to do Seat of Wisdom Academy. As soon as I began, the good Lord has always sent the right people again to me to support the initiative. And from January of 2020 to November of 2020, space of just 11 months, we were able to complete section of the school to actually begin. 2020, November 16th, that school opened. We opened just with 18 students. Then in 3 months, they have grown to almost 40 students and keep on growing. So it's interesting and amazing what the good Lord does in our life. And when the Holy Spirit invites us to do something and we say yes, He always supports us with everything we need to get it done for the good of the people. All the blessings and even the challenges, He always also provides a way to overcome the challenges. But from the human point of view, it's always difficult and challenging. You think, how can I do this? Yeah. I have learned that you don't have to worry about those things. Just do it. Because the Holy Spirit will be there to provide the right people every step of the way to get the right thing done for the good of the people. So I want to encourage everyone listening to me to make use of the library. It's very good. It's not just the Seat of Wisdom Library, but make use of the libraries in your community because it's a house of wisdom. Lots of materials, lots of stuff to help us, everyone, learn. Just like the Seat of Wisdom Library is helping the Abatete community in Nigeria to really learn. Today, that library is not just a library, it's a community center. They do all kinds of things there. It has a huge compound, well planned, that people love this so much they even want to do on weekends wedding reception in that space. They have all kinds of conferences in that place. They have computer learning training in that place, spelling bee, field trips organized for the kids and all kinds of stuff. Reading club, it's just amazing. The joy is overwhelming. So friends, thank you so much for your support, and I truly encourage you to continue to pray for Seat of Wisdom Library and the Seat of Wisdom Academy. the Seat of Wisdom Academy is run by the Missionary Sisters of the Blessed Sacrament. So that is awesome. So the kids are in good hands, and so thank you.